in the final home game inside Pinnacle Bank Arena in this 24-25 season. The possession begins with Nebraska, and Callan Hake will bring it across the timeline. Callan Hake had a big game against Oregon, averaging 15.9 points per game this season. Petrie on the opposite end, down low to Markowski, and the Huskers turn it over as Hannah Steins will be the one who brings it across the floor.
Yeah, and this Washington team is described as both teams are going to have the inside-out game working today because of the way their forwards play.
Into the corner, three on the way from Coppinger. She knocks it down as well from the left corner.
She's able to kind of drive around Markowski, who Daniels does have the speed advantage over.
And then they feed it inside. Petrie lays it in for two, ties the game up at 10 from long range, and Washington is 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
And she is automatic from just about anywhere on the floor. You got to really close out on her.
Good take to the basket. Alberti Rimdahl lays it in, back to a one-point game. Rimdahl across the floor on the far side, out to Nisley. Nisley wanted the three, didn't take it. Petrie will pull top of the key three, knocks it down. From long range, Jess Petrie connects. It was like we had 3 straight minutes of uninterrupted action. Down low, Markowski spins to her right, lays it in with the right hand. Again, we are even at 19. A minute 10 left in this opening quarter. The offense has been plentiful, especially on a mid-Sunday afternoon where both teams played really well offensively. Ledeen dribbles in, high off the window, gets that shot to drop.
Yeah, that's probably the right decision. Nebraska was back in transition defense. Huskies trying to get something going.
Dribbling in, stopping, right hand, El Ledeen. How about another one? Heck of a finish with the right hand for El Ledeen. Rimdahl inbounding baseline out to Amaya Hargrove. Callan Hake again, Kendall Coley, right wing three on the way. Coley, no. Rebound grabbed by Markowski on the offensive glass. Lays it in, and one free throw awaits.
Those are really hard to handle, especially when there's 2 defenders down there in between the trees.
Big fundamental guy as Coley takes it away, trying to go the length of the floor. Had it stripped, she lays it in, and one free throw awaits. They reset the offense with 5. They have to go to work. Ledeen's going to pull a 3, and she knocks it in for 1,000 career points, and Washington's in front by 5.
What a shot to get your 1,000th career point. Shot clock down to 1, just pulling up from about the midway point to the logo.
As Markowski lays it in, and one free throw awaits for the second time for Markowski. Markowski grabs the miss, and Moriarty brings it down the floor. Nisley turns it over again, trying to catch the pass from Moriarty. El Ledeen, the entire length of the floor, behind the back pass, and laying it in is Delia Daniels. Rattles out, rebound grabbed by Petrie, not able to get finish on the second chance, and the rebound is grabbed by Ledeen. Well, they might have missed a travel there. Nisley has a left wing three on the way, and it knocks in.
Most of her points in this game have come from inside the paint, and that is a huge weapon for Nebraska down the stretch.
Ledeen, right hand finish again is good, and this is the largest lead of the night for Washington at 7 points. Down low to Bojan, taken away. It was tip free by Daniels. Steins gives it off with the right hand, and a good finish by Tegan Brown. Ledeen switched onto by Hake. Again, Coppinger has it. 8 on the shot clock. Delia Daniels trying to find Ledeen. She was cutting to the basket. Daniels goes up, lays it in with the left hand, and one free throw coming up. Coppinger over that left side. Basketball's with Hannah Steins. Delia Daniels again, looking for somebody, and then a great cut by Hannah Steins, who lays it in for 2 more. Final 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling in is Steins, kicks out. Brown might just have to put up the shot. She'll go right to the basket and lays it in. We mentioned at the midway point of that third quarter that Nebraska trailed by 14 against Oregon, ended up winning that game in overtime, but they did not have a 7-minute long scoring drought as Moriarty finally puts that to a close. Sellers off to Daniels, who's at the free throw line, cutting on the backdoor side. Hannah Steins lays it in. Grabbed by Moriarty, her second chance wasn't there. Now across the floor come the Huskies with numbers. Steins' layup is short. Second chance is good for Tegan Brown.
And the pressure only works for Nebraska if you can have the defense set up. We got another 2-on-1.
Yeah, they have another fast break opportunity. Is just letting everyone bounce right by her was Devin Coppinger, and lays it in for 2 more. You give credit to Washington for playing really good defense. Ledeen dribbles in. Good feed to Delia Daniels, who lays it in for 2 more.
Nebraska has historically played pretty well in this building, especially against conference foes. This is a Washington team that I feel deserves to be in.